Hello, Jesse Good here. Today I'm reviewing a Mega Construx set, which is the Magikarp Pokeball from the Pokemon line, and this has 20 pieces and retails for $7 in the United States. So going on to the build, I'm so glad to see at least one building company is taking the Pokemon license because I don't think LEGO will ever do like Nintendo games in general, and I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, and I'm glad to see that they have Generation 1 Pokemon, it seems like, for this whole line because the older games are my favorite games, especially Generation 2. Oh my gosh. Either way, each Pokeball series, they all retail for $7, and they come with a Pokeball build that has 12 studs on the bottom, and you could easily kind of clamp it like that, and then they have 12 studs up top. And what's cool is that some of the studs have holes in them so that you could stick stuff like this kind of clear stand for Magikarp to make it look like he's swimming. And moving on to Magikarp, honestly, I think him and Gyarados look the best out of this whole line. This is a really nice, small build. The only part I don't like is kind of the openings on the sides. It doesn't really look too bad here, but on the front, that looks pretty bad. So it's going to look really awkward from this position. But, you know, it's a problem that they can't really fix because there's not a small enough piece to kind of fit inside those slots. They really don't use what I would think are too many specialized parts, but I'm not really a Mega Construx guy, so I'm not too familiar with the parts in general, but it seems like a lot of the pieces they use were already existing pieces. I like how they use these for the fin and how they kind of use these slanted, what you would think is a cheese slope in Lego, but it's a cheese slope with a stud inside there, and they slanted the little fins like that to make it look like he's swimming. I like the little tail right here, which looks pretty cool as well. And this whole part, which are actually two separate parts for the body, have some really nice printing on there to capture the Magikarp feel. These little feathers right here, I guess you could say, but they're really fins, are separate parts that just kind of stick in on the top and the bottom. And then for his little mouth, they have like this little circular piece. I don't know, just looking at this reminds me of Pokemon Stadium, the Magikarp Splash game, where it's like Garp, 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 and you have to press like A. I love Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. The mini games in there are so underrated. They're better than like any of the mini games in Mario Party, and I love Mario Party. And now the packaging for all this Pokeball series are the same, where they're kind of like this little blister packaging and the Pokeball's popping out of there. You have to open it to remove the Pokeball. And the design for these little instructions are so big. They're like really long. You could just see how long they are right there. I can't even fit it on the whole screen. It can't even fit my review station. And a little leaflet at the end has a nice advertisement on them. Thankfully, all Gen 1 Pokemon. Hopefully, they'll move to Gen 2 soon. But I love the little Machop. I think that's such a weird inclusion, but it is cool. Abra and also Zubat look good as well. I don't really like the looks of Pikachu and Eevee, but I do have Pikachu, so we'll see how that looks once I build it up. So overall, I'm very surprised on how this one came out. I mean, I wouldn't think that Magikarp would translate well into building block form, but they did an awesome job with this. I like the design very much. I like the printing and everything. It just looks a little bit weird from the front, but that's really a problem they can't fix. There's two complaints I do have. First off, it's extremely hard to take it off of the stand without breaking it. I don't even know if it's possible because I keep trying to take it off the stand and the rest of the build breaks. So I don't even know if you could really fit Magikarp in the Pokeball because I was trying to see if you can fit him, but every time I tried removing it from the stand, it would just break, so I gave up on it. And second thing, I think the $7 price point should be like $5 because it would be such a more of an impulse buy. I think a better deal if it was just $5, almost like a Lego minifigures pack or a Mega Bloks mystery bag. But that's really my two complaints. I still recommend it, especially if you're a Pokemon fan and you're looking for that building blocks toy. This is a great toy in terms of its execution. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.